What is up, everyone? Welcome to the UnderDog Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Nolan Ski, and alongside Antonio Fiore, Salestrina. Gentlemen, the time has come. We are at the end of the road, almost.
Sad day.
No, we're not.
We're at the end of the regular season road.
Yeah. That's weird.
It's the last regular season week. Games.
No one cares, man.
What do you mean no one cares? No one cares about what?
We're all slowly dying anyway.
So none of this matters.
All right,
No,
so
life.
anyway. What the fuck happened over the week?
There was a lot of what the fuck happened.
There was a lot of what the fucks. What was the biggest what the fuck?
I was going to say, what was the biggest one?
I don't know. There were so many. Okay, we start
The
with,
Rams. All right, I would say the Rams. Just like
we
why
can
are
start
you,
with the Rams.
I guess in all totality, the game didn't mean a whole. They couldn't win the 1 seed, or could they have? If they won both games. No, they couldn't have.
Well, how many wins do they have? 11?
They were the 5th seed, so they weren't going to jump them. But like, if that game meant nothing to them, like.
But they would have had, 13 wins? Yeah, they would have had the 1 seed because they would have beat the Seahawks. Whoever won that game had the path to number 1 seed. And then the loss last night would have been way worse.
Oh, yeah. I'm saying to the Falcons, though.
The Falcons.
Yes.
The Falcons winning fucks it up for the Bucks because if the Bucks win, they could still not make the playoffs, which sucks.
That'd be so fucked.
Which would be the most NFC South thing ever.
It's probably gonna happen.
I hate that division.
Yeah. So this would be if the Bucks get in at 8-9, because they're 7-9, right? If they get in at 8-9, that'll be like the second time in the last 4 years that they've gotten in at 8-9.
And the Panthers were the 2 seed.
Really?
Times. Yeah.
That's so funny because that Tom's last year, right? They went 8-9 and they made the playoffs.
I think so.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. I think
That division's so bad.
I just think the Bucks do not deserve to make the playoffs, in my opinion.
They've
Been horrible. They've been the opposite of the Dolphins.
Yeah, I can't
quite
even say
literally.
LinkedIn. They just they've gone cold the last 7 games. Or New England broke them. As soon as they lost to New England, it's been completely downhill.
Yeah,
since
I mean
then.
Yeah, I mean, it was after the bye week. They lose to New England. Then they go and lose at Buffalo.
they lose Mike Evans.
And then they go
That's
and
not
lose to the
good.
Rams. And it's after that, it's okay, you really got to hit the gas. Then they win against the Cardinals. And everyone's like,
well,
okay,
it's
this
all right,
is where...
congrats.
Right, but then we said that. We were like, they need to win these games because they need this to get in. And then they go and they fucking lose to the Saints.
I don't know. Maybe it was draining for them, a huge morale hit to the team, losing to all the really good teams in your schedule.
Well, it's weird because as they got healthier, they got worse.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's crazy.
They were better when Mike Evans and Godwin and Irving were out.
Yeah.
Evans comes
Yeah, they
back.
started off 6-1.
Well, it's funny because remember,
It started when Chris Godwin came back.
Well, remember everyone was like, "Oh, Baker's maybe the MVP this year." And
Yeah,
then,
I was one of those people.
that's
Dude, week 4, I was like, they're going to the Super Bowl.
we're eons away from that.
I predicted them to get the 1 seed,
Yeah,
and it was
I
I
was
was
right
looking
there
like
with
a
you.
good freaking.
After watching them play, I was like, they are
7 weeks.
They are so good. I was like, and we knew that they had a tough schedule.
I was shorting them all year. Every week I'd pick against Tampa, and I just had no reason to, but I just kept doing it.
You were right.
But I think in that 3-game span, Patriots, Bills, Rams, they should have won at least one of those.
They should have won the Bills game.
They should have won the Bills.
That
game.
was the one.
Yeah.
They could have beaten New England.
They lost that by 1 score. They definitely could have won. Less than a touchdown.
And still, here we go. You're not in the playoffs with that team. It's that's not the easiest team to face. I'm not saying that they're a good team.
They'd get a home game. They could definitely win that home game against who? 5 seed.
the Rams.
Oh. Wow,
No,
another
no,
classic
Oh
between
no,
those
no.
teams.
San Fran. I don't even know.
Yeah, you're right. It would be San Fran or
Yeah.
Seattle. Oh, dude, they'd beat Seattle there.
They would easily beat Seattle.
Yeah, I mean, if it ended right now, if they win, San Fran would come to
How did no? I know what you're
we
thinking.
love Seattle, but we hate
No.
Seattle.
Sam Darnold with 2 home games would be the best quarterback of all time in the playoffs. Sam Darnold going on the road is never winning 3 road playoff games ever. Not happening.
Well, think about it. It's kind of sweet because if they get the number 1 seed, they don't play a road game, and then if they go to the Super Bowl, it's really
right
not
there.
that far.
Yeah.
It's right down the road. 2 hours away or whatever.
I don't know why they didn't make their game the Sunday night game. Not like it matters, but we're putting Pittsburgh Baltimore as the Sunday night game.
If you
I didn't know
switch
that.
those two
That's
out,
awesome.
like I don't think it matters. Like it's the Saturday night games, so
Yeah.
Oh.
it's not like it's
Oh,
that.
it's fine.
It's not that much of a
Who
difference,
cares?
right? Well,
I said, who the fuck cares?
they had to. I think they did good with the schedule.
All right.
Saturday at 4, you got Tampa, Carolina. I probably would have liked to see that one a little bit later, but then you only got Saturday and Sunday, so what are you gonna do?
Yeah, true.
I mean, I'd rather see the Steelers-Ravens game than the Tampa and Panthers game be the Sunday night game.
Yeah, probably. But
But like, I'm gonna be stressed watching the Pittsburgh game. Like that's just how those Pittsburgh.
I think
So like
Ravens
Ravens
games
you've
gonna be-
you've added another team to your like.
What do you mean? Come on, especially against the Ravens,
He's
dude.
always
I'm
been Steelers,
always
though.
pulling for
Yeah, no,
for the
you're
Steelers.
always pulling for the Steelers, but like I feel like this year especially you have Steelers dollars on.
Well, I also kind of agree with the census of like. So Mason wants them to miss the playoffs so that Tomlin gets fired. He thinks it'll be worth it.
So he's rooting for Baltimore.
Like low key, yeah.
Wow.
I mean, he's watching the game. He's definitely going to be rooting for Pittsburgh, but I think he'll be relieved.
I mean, I guess
he's been getting fired up.
I guess that's a good situation to be in as a fan because it's like, all right, you win and your team's in the playoffs, or you lose and like hopefully your coach gets fired that you want fired. Like,
I think
right?
he's just like, bro, we're not winning the Super Bowl anyway. We go one and done in the playoffs. Like, why torture myself again?
But there's
Just
no
miss the
like,
playoffs.
there's no
and
way
then
he
fire
gets
the coach.
fired if they lose. I feel like
I don't know.
He did get fired.
He could get fired.
I don't know. Like he's not one of those guys that's so like loose.
He could
on
get
the,
fired, and they'd bring in Mike McCarthy.
Yuck.
I feel like
They
he's
would.
already done.
I could see him being the Steelers coach.
Yuck.
He's already done enough to keep his spot. I think because it could have when they were losing, it could have went really bad.
Then he needs new coordinators, bro. He's horrible at picking offensive coordinators.
We've
It's
never
every
liked
year.
Arthur
They
Smith.
go 9-8 every year.
Matt Canada was the worst ever.
Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's just like, why can't you find someone good? Like, I feel like this has been the case for, 5 years?
Yeah, but
Like, the NFL's
he
just
doesn't fire him either. He keeps him.
Yeah.
The NFL is such a script. They've literally just gone control copy, control paste on the Steelers for like
Arthur Smith
6
is
years
not.
in a row.
Arthur Smith is not it.
no.
So predictable.
He's gross.
I mean, it's the status quo there. This is the same thing. It just is.
Also, like to move off, like to get onto the Aaron Rodgers thing. Like, bro, I can't stand it when he does the buddy receiver thing. Like he's forcing it to MVS, bro. Like, come on,
that's horrible.
Yeah,
he's
90-year-old
got to get
MVS.
over that shit because it's like DK's out, who he obviously has like an established trust with, and now he's out. And you know how he is with receivers that he hasn't really thrown too much. He's not gonna fucking throw to him.
Yeah.
He's like, this guy's familiar to me, so I'm gonna keep throwing to him, even though there were guys running routes that were open. Like Scotty Miller was open on one, and somebody else that he just didn't see because he was already looking at the other side of the field.
It's kind of a horrible receiving core other than DK.
I agree.
Terrible. Yeah.
MVS sucks.
MVS and Scotty Miller, is that what you just
And Adam
like,
Thielen.
I didn't really like.
Holy
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
He
what?
wasn't even looking at Adam Thielen, dude, and he was actually running some good routes at the end of the game that Aaron should have looked at because he was open.
Is that like Tampa, Florida? Like, are they on retirement? Like, what is that?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, Scotty Miller.
You didn't know Thielen was
Adam
on the
Thielen.
Steelers?
I forgot Thielen was on the Steelers.
Yeah, it was a joke when they signed him.
That's insane.
Well, I didn't think that they should have got rid of Pickens.
I just thought they thought he was too much of a pain in the ass, and then he turned out to be better than they thought he was.
Yeah, but I mean, him with Aaron Rodgers would love to have George Pickens right now.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Like him and DK would have been like,
That's
dude,
perfect.
That duo.
Yeah, that would be
But I
perfect.
mean,
They're just assaulting people on the
I
sideline.
didn't see him having this season.
I can't say no. Nobody can say they saw him having this season, but I thought he would be good in that offense, like as a number 2.
Yeah, I mean,
behind
I guess I thought he'd be better than in Pittsburgh.
I
But
did think
not
they
like
were going to be
that.
worse. I didn't think they were going to be that good.
Dallas or him.
Oh, I thought Dallas was going to suck.
No,
Actually,
Pittsburgh. I thought Dallas was going to be okay, but I do think DK Metcalf, before what happened, I think he has had a good year. I don't think he had the year that people expected him to have. I think everyone thought he was just going to suck.
he had a good year.
I can't imagine like having high expectations of him in that offense. Like, what's the realistic best outcome he has?
Yeah,
10 touchdowns and 1,000 yards.
And that's what I'm saying. I think he did the most with what
I agree.
was given.
I agree.
Watching the fall of the Detroit Lions kind of sucked.
I was
Yeah.
on that early.
You were, yeah.
I was on that early, and you're like, "Here's the overreaction." You can't have
You also
Dan.
said the
You
Bills
can't
were gonna
have
miss the
Dan
playoffs.
Campbell lose both sides of the football play callers. Like,
Yeah, I don't like how it turned out. Like, obviously they were depleted and they had some injuries, but I don't like his play calling.
If
It did not work.
I mean, if the Jets fire Allen, I think he's probably just going to go back to Detroit,
which would be good.
or at least they'd try to get him back there, which would be good.
Well, then
I don't know why you wouldn't, honestly.
Yeah,
And then I don't get an OC, but I don't know. Like it sucks because I feel like they played better than their record, and there's definitely games in there that they should.
well, there's definitely games that, like
they should have won that Steelers game,
right,
100%.
There's games that if it goes their way, they're probably in the playoffs, no problem.
And I haven't seen like this past weekend. I haven't seen Goff play like that all year. That was horrible. 5 turnovers.
yeah.
He's actually
that's as
like
bad as he's played in a while.
like if you look at stats, technically he's been one of the 3 best quarterbacks in the league. He's been.
I think
very
he does.
good.
He does benefit from like a really good system.
Yeah, he has great. There's great players on the offense,
and if they can,
and they had a great
Well,
offense again.
except for Jahmyr Gibbs when I have him against
Yeah.
Allen. Yeah.
Who else? Yeah, Buffalo.
That was a tough loss to take, honestly.
I mean, huge if you're a Pats fan, but they really shit the bed. And they did exactly what we had said before. If you're a terrible first half team and you're going to rely on Josh Allen in the second half, he needs to play near perfect. And he looked not healthy, in my opinion.
Something was off that game. Whether it was the weather, the Eagles defense, like something was just not clicking.
Yeah. I just think, like, they said it was his foot or whatever, but, like, he did not look – he was not as mobile. He looked like almost like he was like hesitating at times, and then that throw on the 2-point conversion
Horrible.
was terrible.
He makes
Yeah,
that throw
awful,
like
man.
98% of the time.
Yeah, and like he knew it too. Like his reaction to it, he knew. Like he's like, I gotta have that.
Yeah.
One. That one's gonna haunt him.
So now it's 3 straight road games if they want it to the Super Bowl.
Which I mean, I still think they can. I'm not gonna sit here and say they can't.
What are you thinking about
Wait,
there?
who?
Ken?
The Buffalo-
Bills?
the Buff-
Sorry.
Josh
Well,
Allen.
That's right.
Welcome to the UnderDog Sports.
No, I knew we were talking about Bills Eagles, and then I wanted the cat to come over here, and I totally forgot what we were talking about.
Yeah, the Bills have
Um,
3 times on the road. They want to get there.
I mean, they could. They're the team I could see doing it the most. If any team in the league could do that right now, but
Yeah, I would agree.
Just
it's not. It's not great.
Just unwavering faith in Josh Allen.
I guess so, dude. I guess
he-
it's the experience over all these other AFC teams that just haven't been here before.
He could go to Baltimore, to Denver, and to New England and get to the Super Bowl.
Oh,
I mean, if the playoffs ended right now, it'd be them going to New England. Who do you have in that game?
I gotta take New England. I'm not gonna sit here and say Buffalo.
I mean, yeah,
I think I'd take New England, honestly.
Well, yeah, you love the Patriots. That's
You
like
would-
your fourth.
you would
team.
think-
No,
I mean-
but like I'd be rooting my ass off for the Bills in that game.
I mean, the way New England kind of clapped them in the first half when they played the second time, and then how they beat them the first time, I gotta think New England has the edge. in
Yeah,
that
they just
game.
had like
yeah,
they
at
had
home,
half a
dude.
Oopsie.
The Patriot way is to come back prepared.
and Buffalo is like crab walking into the playoffs. So like, if they're not 100%, New England's gonna be all over them.
Like we
So-
always say though, just get in and survive in advance. You know.
But does Buffalo want to go to New England or does Buffalo want to go to Denver?
So,
'Cause
honestly,
that's not good. Either way, it's not looking good.
for some reason
Buffalo
I
wants to
see
go
them
to
wa-
Denver.
I see them winning in Denver for some reason more than I feel like if anybody's beating Denver in Denver, it's Buffalo. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know why.
I think Jacksonville can go to Denver down and win.
That's true.
I mean, they did already.
They looked really good in that game. That game, like, I don't know.
They look
Liam
they look
Cohen
really good
had
again this weekend.
Sean Payton's ass in that game.
Yeah, they were pissed.
They were pissed. But it's hard to beat a team twice.
It is.
especially on the road.
It's even harder to beat a team
I mean,
3 times, and I'm glad that they lost to them.
They could get the 1 seed still. They're still in play for that.
Technically, right?
If
Best case scenario would be
Pats
the
and
Pats.
Pats
get
and
the
Broncos
lose.
would have to lose.
Obviously, want the Pats to get the number 1 seed, but they've been bad at home.
Who, Jacksonville?
No, New England.
And they're playing the fucking Dolphins in
They've-
the last week of the season.
They've gotten that monkey off their back. though.
If you were going to Miami, I'd be a little bit more worried.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
No.
always loved blowing it to
If
Miami.
if they're in Miami,
they're
well, they
favored.
had that early in the year, which also helped them.
They're favored by 10.5, huh?
Yeah,
I mean, they want to win. It's not like they're resting anybody.
It's true.
it's the Dolphins in cold weather. You got to think about that too.
Dolphins in cold weather, not good.
And it's the last week of the season. Like you can play like spoiler only for so long. It's like
Who are the Broncos playing? The Chiefs?
no, the Chargers,
Chargers.
but no Herbert,
Wow.
no Burt hurt,
No Burt hurt,
no Burt hurt.
which he's been hurt too. He has not
When
been
you
100%.
play behind the worst offensive line in the league, it's gonna happen. It's just a matter of when, not if. So
Joe Burrow's like, look at that's what I've been going through.
standard.
It's like, welcome to the
standard. We have to watch now.
welcome to the fucking club.
I love before week 18 looking at the records and seeing all the old 16 game schedule records.
Yeah,
I'm like, 13-3.
16,
Oh wow, 10-6.
16 games is so much better. Like for the records,
And
it just makes more sense in my head.
I also
Yeah.
think
17 is yucky.
courtesy of Matt Stafford, Drake May won the MVP last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can't have a
Yeah, I wouldn't
performance
doubt
like that. As much as like
In
a-
prime time too. It's like if you did that at 4:00, like okay, maybe, but
Against the
everybody's watching
Falcons.
last night, and it's the Falcons.
Yeah, they
the
should.
Falcons played good against the better teams.
When shit flays open, that place is
It was
not.
funny because they the last time they won, I think it was in prime time at home, was Monday night in week 3.
Yeah, I thought the
When
Rams.
you first said that,
Yeah.
I thought the Rams were gonna shit can that team last night, and
they should have.
it didn't happen at all.
Almost a crazy comeback though.
That was a crazy game.
That was a
There's
crazy
few
game. That blocked
crazy
field
games
goal.
this weekend.
Every week we're like, oh, game of the year, game of the year. It's like 49ers Bears might have been the
49ers
game of
Bears
the
was
year.
Awesome.
The first time a game was tied at 7, 14, 21, 28, and 35, which is insane in the regular season. Isn't that insane?
That's
it was
wild.
so back
That's
and forth.
Pretty sweet. I didn't know that.
That was an offensive play calling clinic by both teams.
That's two nerds. Like,
that got a lot of people back on the Brock Purdy train too.
I mean, it's hard not to be after those 2 games in a row.
Okay, listen. I have been the biggest 49ers hater this entire year. When he got that touch where he like fake ran it in and then threw it to use check when he was on the side and then went off and did that dance, that was the coolest thing I think I've ever seen. And I was like, am I a Brock Purdy fan now? I was like, I might be turning
Brock
the tide.
Purdy.
I'm not gonna lie, that was insane.
I wasn't. I've never been very slanderous on Brock Purdy.
I've always said like he's all right, but like you can't pay him $60 million.
yeah, no,
a year.
I agree with that.
I think most people are probably in that camp that he's decent, but you can't justify paying him that much money.
But the last 3 games, it's like, okay, maybe he is worth.
I mean,
it.
that game
Like,
specifically, that was probably one of his best games of the year, if not his.
He's
best
played
game
his
of the
2
year.
best games back to back in a row against Indy and against this team. Like,
I'm telling you, dude, I would not want to face the 49ers in the playoffs.
Nope.
Especially
And if they get a home game now,
if they get all of the
well,
home
they
games,
they
Do
might
they-
all be home.
they could get the no. They could
Like,
get
Yeah, I
literally
know,
the
that's
entire
horrible.
way. Yeah,
or if they pull a Tampa and get the wild card and then have your only home game be the Super Bowl.
yeah.
I mean, do they? Obviously, they take the bye week, but I don't know if they're really hurt by not getting a bye week because then they're just carrying momentum.
Bye week could hurt them. You can almost argue that.
I think
It depends
with
what their
with
pa-
how injured they've been. Like George Kittle didn't play. Like Fred Warner wants to come back. I think the bye would help.
All
them.
cylinders are go right
I know
now.
you could
though.
you could
Like,
totally argue
I
because
get that.
if they were the wild card, they'd be playing the Panthers in the first round. Then they'd be playing Seattle.
Yeah, it's like okay, so let's warm up against the Panthers.
then
Like,
they
let's
go
have
to
a scrimmage.
then they
there.
go to Seattle, and I'd be probably picking San
But here's the
Francisco
thing:
in that
I
game
like
in
the
Seattle.
Panthers at home.
Not
I said
against.
this-
I'm not
now-
picking them against the night. Dude,
Now
McCaffrey has a
Panthers
huge
fan.
game.
Now you're a Panther. Now he's on the bandwagon.
So
Well, I'm pissed
McCaffrey
at
has a
them. I'm
huge
pissed at
game
them
against
for
them.
not covering that game this weekend that they should have easily covered, and they let the Seahawks run away with it.
They do that sometimes. That's
I was
their
pissed-
MO.
I was pissed at that, but like I don't know, like it's. I don't think it's as of a much of a cupcake as we might think it is. If they had to go still banged up and
I think the 49ers would love to lick that frosting if they played the Panthers round 1, honestly.
I think they'd rather have the ball.
I'll say this. Seattle goes to Carolina.
But
Seattle goes to Carolina. Carolina's probably winning that game. Because they just played 2 weeks prior.
Darnold used to play there too.
Yeah.
He sucked.
Yeah. It would be like rainy and crappy out there, and he would just throw like 2 picks and have a horrible game. That's what would happen.
Yeah, I love the Seahawks, but I just don't know if
I'm telling you, road Darnold bad. Home Darnold.
We're kind of shitting on the Seahawks right now, but when we get to pick in the game later, we're all going to be picking Seattle because we have to. We march on.
See this out. Yeah.
Oh man, dude.
Got to see it through.
Well, should we get into it or
Probably not, but all right.
what? You got something else?
No.
No, speak
How'd
your
you
mind.
feel about the Giants making their pick worse?
That was always happening.
Oh yeah, that was always happening. I mean, Vegas put Max Crosby and Brock Bowers on IR too, so it's like they weren't trying that game.
I thought you meant actually Vegas. I forgot they're in Vegas for a second.
I mean, like I can't sit.
Yeah.
I can't sit here and be pissed off that my team played hard. Like what do I expect?
No, yeah.
I
mean,
obviously the loss is technically more beneficial, and I would have been totally fine with that. But I don't. I'm really not pissed, like too insanely pissed about this. Yeah, like they could have traded the number 1 pick, gotten 2 top 10 picks if they wanted to.
Yeah, it's not like they were in dire need of the number 1 pick.
No, they get the number 2. Like they should have a pretty solid roster going into next year as long as they get a pretty decent head coach to see it out.
The Raiders are going to waste it.
But well, yeah, possibly too.
Titans.
Like you don't know who's coming out.
I mean, I think they were always shitting on that team. Like,
why is Arch Manning not coming out? You guys would take him so quickly, and then
would we though?
Trade Jackson Dart?
I better get a top 10
No,
pick.
Colin Coward wants
this
them
year
to
for
trade
him.
Jackson Dart and get Mendoza.
Maybe.
That
Mendoza's
was
good.
one of his more unhinged things, I think, that he's said
They
this
would
year.
never do that.
Mendoza on the Raiders seems yucky to me.
Yeah,
Like you talk about like the Giants fans would fucking they would burn MetLife to the ground. I think. If
Yeah.
they
I
traded
think they'd be pissed.
They love Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
So like if they trade
I just don't
away,
know how long of a shelf life Jackson Dart has. I think he can be really
he's
good.
got to chill out. But I think he could chill out.
Whatever coach comes in here is gonna be like.
He really needs like a really good coach that can coach him up good. Like he needs somebody that'll like put him in shape.
No.
He needs like a Mike Tomlin type.
Yeah, it's true. I would totally take Mike Tomlin.
Mason would happily give him too.
I'd take John Harbaugh.
You take Mike McCarthy and you like it.
Okay, so like the inverse of if the Steelers lost Mike Tomlin's out, would John Harbaugh be out?
John Harbaugh is
Here's what I'll
such a
say.
Steelers head coach.
Ew.
I could totally
They
see
swap.
that.
After the game, they just swap. Like, you know what? I'm done with this. You take it.
They shake hands and then they just
Change
take their
hats.
hats off.
It's like a jersey
They
swap.
pose. Yeah, I was gonna say they pose for like a jersey swap.
No, like Ron Torber becomes coach of the Ravens and then John Harbaugh is a ref. Like that's what they do.
John Harbaugh does kind of look like a ref. Yeah, I don't know.
But
Where
also,
were we going with that?
also with
before
the-
that?
I was asking if you think John Harbaugh would be fired if they
They
lost.
can't go with Lamar and Harbaugh again. There's something off between them together. So either Harbaugh has to leave or you have to trade Lamar. You're not keeping both of them again.
Lamar on the Steelers would be
Lamar, ready?
amazing, dude. I would
I
love
can't
that.
see him anywhere other than Baltimore.
The Raiders.
Oh, I could see him on the Raiders, dude.
The Raiders makes perfect sense.
Oh,
to me.
they'd be good.
That's where he'd go for his career to die.
He'd be good for a little, and then he might be bad. But at first, he'd be
playing
good.
in the
the
same
thing-
division as
the thing is,
Mahomes too.
He
Wow.
He would have to be good instantly, or else it would
No,
just be bad.
no. Lamar and the Jets, and then he's horrible when he gets there. Yeah,
That's what I feel like. No matter if he went anywhere, like it would just be worse.
Lamar on the
Vikings.
Vikings. Yeah,
Whoa.
he's a Viking now.
Yeah, 'cause I just feel like if it would just be, he would just check out if they traded him or. If,
Oh, to the Jets.
Nah, if he had traded,
It depends
no,
where
if he got
he
traded to the
goes.
Vikings, him and Justin Jefferson would be like pen pals.
I do like him and Kevin O'Connell for sure. That's who Jackson Dart.
Oh.
needs.
I could see him in New Orleans.
No, they like Shock.
Do you think they're gonna keep? They're gonna stick with him?
He is the starting quarterback for the Saints next year.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
he's
so.
good.
He's played very good.
He's very
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
He's been very good.
He
Also,
could
I
be
just
like who knows? Maybe he's like a Brock Purdy situation.
Wanted to say too, I'm totally fine with the Giants not having the number 1 pick because they've never ever had the number 1 pick in the history of our franchise.
Wow.
So I'm okay with that. Never been the worst team.
Yeah.
Very good.
And I feel like that's too much pressure to put on them. They would make a bad decision.
No,
matter
they
what.
would trade it.
No, they'd trade it probably with the Jets.
But they'd make the wrong trade.
They'd get the Jets pick, which would probably be 3, and then ask for one of the Colts picks, and probably get to pick in the teens somewhere.
and then those
the
two
first
picks
round.
would be the worst picks.
At least one of them would be good. That's usually what they do when they have those 2 first round.
You better hope there's an offensive tackle that's like
I mean,
that
dude, their
good.
first round picks this year were both very good.
Fair.
Actually,
Well, do a Carter.
yeah, Carter was a little. I think he'll be fine.
He will be
I'm
good.
not worried about
If
that.
he stops watching porn, I might help. But
Yeah, that was a parody account.
was that not real?
That wasn't real.
No. I got sentled.
You guys sentled.
I thought that was real.
All right, week 19.
Yeah, now is probably a good time.
Week
22. Close.
All right. Well, we start on Saturday afternoon. The stage is set for the NFC
Saturday
South.
games, baby.
The NFC South debauchery is the Carolina Panthers head to Tampa Bay to take on the Bucks. Bucks are -2.5, over under 44.
This is only division deciding if Carolina wins.
Correct.
Yes. The Bucks win. It'd be up
Correct.
to the Falcons, which is so nuts.
Who play the Saints?
I can't not take the Panthers. However, the most Panthers thing is losing this game and Falcons winning. That's all I'm saying. But I'm taking the Panthers.
This is such a hard game because I think Carolina has played better than the Bucks. I think the Bucks have sputtered and are spinning their wheels. But at the same time, if you look at these teams on paper, the Bucks should win this game.
Yeah, there's so much more experience too.
They're so much more experienced. But Carolina has such a chip on their shoulder, especially against Tampa Bay.
I guess I'm going with the safe and boring pick. I'm gonna pick Tampa, man.
I'm going with the Panthers.
But I respect shit of Panthers.
Thank you.
Sal hates when I pick
Good.
the Panthers.
I
Good
just
pick
feel
this
like you
year.
lose every time you pick them. I
Fair,
really do.
Fair. But I don't know. I just feel like they've played better. They deserve a spot in the playoffs.
I think being like almost 3-point underdogs at home's a little disrespectful. No.
Is it in Carolina?
Yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
realize that.
I thought it was.
I guess I didn't hear
No,
Nolan
that's
say
in
-3.
Carolina.
No, I know it's in Carolina. I just didn't hear Nolan say -3.
-2.5, he said. So.
Oh,
Tim-
yeah.
no,
I
it's in-
think
it's
1.5
in Tampa.
would be a little bit more.
It's in Tampa?
Yeah, it's in.
Oh, it's in
Tampa.
Tampa.
What?
Oh, that's
Yeah. Raymond James Stadium.
okay. That's a good line.
Yeah, I think the line makes.
Oh,
sense.
that makes me like Carolina a lot more, actually.
Why?
I would think it would be like Tampa -3.5 or -4 at home.
They just lost to Miami in a shitty
Yeah,
performance.
who's like 7-1 in their last 8 games.
They're the best team in the NFL right now.
It's crazy.
the Miami Dolphins? Their defense has been playing very good
Really good.
for no reason
Because it doesn't matter now.
because it doesn't matter.
Carolina, I like Carolina a lot now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take it. I think it's a tall task to go beat Tampa in Tampa, but I don't know. They've been the better team. All right, the Seattle Seahawks head to San Fran for the number 1 seed for the division. San Fran is +1.5 at home, over under 49.5.
We're committed to the bid at this point. I mean, we kind of have to take Seattle. I wouldn't be anywhere near surprised if San Fran wins this game, though.
It's probably no George Kittle again.
Yeah, it's so hard.
I would think, but
So hard to pick
But he
Seattle
was
when they're
like
in San
game
Francisco.
time decision. I thought. I don't know. I think this line might be a little disrespectful.
To San Francisco? Oh, yeah.
No,
I completely agree. It's very disrespectful to San Francisco. I could argue them being 2.5, even a 3-point favorite.
like are they begging you to take San Fran?
They probably are.
Are
Kinda.
they on their hands and knees?
yeah.
I fly with the Seahawks for the story, but I'm not betting on.
But
the
in my
Seahawks at
DraftKings
all.
account, San Francisco will be vote.
Oh boy. I'm gonna take San Fran. I think this line is very disrespectful. If you're gonna give me San Fran as underdogs at home, I cannot take it. As much as I would love Seattle to win this game, I have not been impressed.
Oh my God, they're underdogs. I didn't even realize that. I thought we were talking disrespectful -1.5.
Is this thing on? No, it's +1.5.
I see that now. Oh my God. I was saying it was disrespectful them being favored by 1.5.
Yeah.
God.
So now how do you feel?
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh fucking dear. What's the
I'm
fucking
taking Seattle.
What's the money? It's like 50-50. San Fran opened at -1.5.
crazy.
What's
She'll
going
be
on
coming
here?
around the mountain when she comes. She'll
What's
be
going
coming
on
around
here?
the mountain when she comes.
People are going to have mortgages on the Niners, my man.
Correct. That's why Seattle will win.
Dude, if JR wasn't retired.
He would love San Francisco. This would actually be the most JR San Francisco game ever.
Yeah, I gotta go with it. I'm gonna stick with it. San Fran. I think they get the number 1 seed. And unfortunately, every game will be a home game. I think if San Fran gets the number 1 seed, they're going to the Super Bowl.
Oh, he's going to reply like, oh, if I wasn't retired, I'd have my own.
What was this thing? Mega nuclear max whale or like what?
Mega JR's mega whale of the week.
That's-
Sometimes it was nuclear whale.
That's so
The
good.
when you could first, I just tapped his heel.
Oh,
That guy in the comments is gonna love it though.
did you get horny?
No.
You redheaded wiener.
Oh, I'm a hater. 100% of the Niners, by the way.
You were not-
you just picked them.
I'm totally a hater.
You have to switch your pick now.
Yeah, no. When the AI generated pictures first started coming out, he would type in like nuclear whale into the prompt and just
It
send
would be like
with
a
his
whale
bet.
with a machine gun on his
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, he sent me one time.
He's too funny.
All right,
Oh.
we're back to the boring games on Sunday afternoon. The New Orleans Saints head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. I guess this isn't like a completely boring. Atlanta's -3.5 at home, over under 43.5.
Atlanta.
If Carolina wins, home on New Orleans.
I agree.
That's my opinion. Because,
Was that a Falcon outside?
but I mean, even if like Atlanta, like it isn't the most Atlanta thing ever is like if they needed, like if the Bucks needed Carolina or Atlanta to win
That's
or Atlanta
true.
to lose, that like Atlanta would just lose,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
That's
Like,
why I'm
yeah.
picking New Orleans. I also want to see the Bucks in playoffs. I'd like that to happen.
Yeah, I'm going New Orleans. I think New Orleans has played good.
Yeah, they've been better. Second half of the season, they've been a lot better.
They've beaten all the good teams in the NFC. It's like it's kind of nuts.
This is crazy.
You guys are very noise sensitive right now.
That was kind of a cool noise.
All right, another really shitty game. The Cleveland Browns head to Cincinnati, take on the Bengals. Bengals are -7.5, over under 44.5.
Do you guys know the Joe Flacco thing?
What?
Week 1 this year, Flacco started for the Browns against the Bengals.
But he's not. Is he? He's
Wait.
not playing in this game though.
That's how. Yeah. No, he's not.
I don't think so.
Oh, that
Is he?
sucks. I saw something today that he was playing.
Why would it not be Joe Burrow?
That's what I thought too. I was like, wait, is he hurt again?
Like, why would they sit him now?
Well, whatever. I'm stupid, but
Yeah, that'd be exciting if Joe Flacco was playing. I don't think they'd be favored by 7.5 if Joe Flacco was playing. You think so, Sal? Would Cincinnati, if Joe Flacco was playing in this game, would Cincinnati be favored by 7.5?
No.
Yeah.
no.
Is Miles Garrett getting a sack this week? Because he needs one.
I don't think he's gonna.
He might not.
It'd be the biggest.
I think
choke
he's gonna
ever.
choke.
It'd be the biggest choke ever.
He had like 3 weeks to get a sack and a half, right?
Because I think in that game against Pittsburgh, like Aaron Rodgers was very well aware that Miles Garrett needed that,
That's
and I
so
think
funny.
he was purposefully, like when he saw.
Imagine
Miles
that's why
Garrett
they
coming-
lost the game. because he was more focused on
almost think
Myles
you're right.
Garrett.
Yeah,
I
I almost
wouldn't-
think that's correct.
That's
because-
horrible, but like, I
Just
wouldn't
out of
doubt
spite
it.
because he's that much of a troll. But yeah, Myles Garrett gets a sack this game.
Does he get 2 or like a sack and a half? Does he break the record?
Yeah,
I think
he has to.
He
This
has
is the worst. This is the worst offensive line ever. You have to this game. If you don't get one this game, then you didn't deserve that record.
He gets a sack, and then to break the record with the second sack, he takes out Joe Burrow for the rest of his career.
Oh my god.
He just said
Why? Don't do that. Don't do
he gets
that to us.
Theismann.
Don't do that to us.
I mean,
We love Joe Burrow on this program.
he Andrew Locks after that sack.
Joe Burrow on the Steelers.
Joe Burrow on the Seahawks.
Any quarterback.
I literally think he would rather retire.
Any
than,
quarterback
go
I
somewhere
like.
that.
on the Steelers.
Yeah. Joe Burrow on the Giants.
Yeah.
I think it's one more go. I think it's one more go next year.
JR says whale play of the week is
Oh boy.
49ers.
Chicago Bears,
Who are they playing?
Detroit, and they're favored by 3.
I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
Are
Me
they
too.
resting people though?
I don't know.
They have no. They're locked
They're
in. There's
they're
no
pissed. They're pissed from the last time.
Yeah, we'll
Think?
get there.
Detroit ran up the score on them a lot at the end of the game.
Maybe you're right.
They did them at home this time, and Detroit's like down and out.
Yeah, I think Detroit's morale is at an all-time low. I don't think they're going to be very motivated in this game. They might as well sit people.
Detroit?
Yeah, why not?
Dan Campbell doesn't do that.
Is Chicago?
He's like, I'm gonna play you boys because I love you.
because I don't know.
He's
I
gonna
think
start
it's-
crying.
I think it's kind of dumb if you're just gonna like you're holding a grudge and you start everybody and then someone gets hurt. I think that's fucking dumb. And I
Well-
think this line would be bigger if they were starting everybody. No,
Maybe they only play a half, and then Ben Johnson's like, okay, like
what's the
let's.
point?
I don't know. Some coaches like to do that.
If I was Ben
I
Johnson,
like that
I would
move.
not be playing anybody. If you're locked into the playoffs, what
I
does it
can't give
matter?
you a logical reason why, but I like it.
But here's the thing. I think even if we're not even on that game, but I think if no one plays, I think they still might cover that 3.
I think
Can we just make a pick for that game?
We'll get there.
it's a respect to the fans, actually. You know,
Yeah.
I think it's cool if they play the players for the half.
You already gave the fans a playoff appearance.
Fuck you.
Yeah, get pissed.
Get pissed. Get pissed, Antonio. All right. The Dallas Cowboys head to the Meadowlands, take on the Giants.
Yuck.
Cowboys are minus 3.5 on the road, over under 51.5.
The Giants win to make
The
the
Giants
pick
are
even,
winning.
even worse.
The Giants are 100% winning this game.
If I'm Dallas, I intentionally lose this game.
Yeah, why not? Make your draft pick better. Make the Giants worse.
It was 7-9. What would that jump their pick though?
I'm not even saying that much, but just so the Giants don't hit the second pick.
Can't say it's not like a little bit worth it to up your draft pick.
and to make a division rival essentially.
This game is just going to be a throw off.
Yeah,
Like
maybe.
they're both going to try to lose.
I'm taking the Giants.
I do not think the Giants are going to try and lose this game. They're playing Dallas. I'm going to try and win this game.
Giants.
Yeah, I'll take Giants then. This game doesn't matter that much at all, actually. The Indianapolis Colts head to Houston
Did you take the Giants? You said the Giants.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
to take on the Texans. Texans are minus 10.5, over under 39.
I don't think I've ever picked the Giants against or the Cowboys against the Giants in this podcast. There's no way. I picked the Eagles against them. No way. I
We'd have
picked
to go
Dallas.
back and check the tape.
Yeah, but when you
Did
say
our- did
you
our
say Indy
intern to
Houston,
do it?
you say Indy Houston, right?
Yeah, minus 10.5, over under 39. I don't think a 10.5 spread with a 39 total is insane. That means they're saying Indy's
All
scoring
right,
0
I mean-
points.
I don't know about 10.5, dude. They're not covering that. They look really good, but
Yeah, they are.
I mean,
They're covering that.
is Phil playing quarterback?
No, I think it's Riley Leonard.
Oh, all right, they're covering that.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think they are.
Oh,
I mean,
they're out
the
of the yeah.
Texans-
Why would Phil play? They're out
The
of the
Texans could still win the division technically
Interesting.
if they win. So I think that they are motivated to win and play hard. So I'm gonna go with Houston. And yeah, I don't think Phillip Rivers is playing.
So he's playing.
Huh? The Tennessee Titans head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars.
12.5.
Jacksonville's
already
minus
know that?
12.5.
Wow, that was a great guy. I swear to God, I did not know that.
Over under 47.5. It would be funny if Jacksonville choked. after all that.
Tennessee money line. I'm like not being funny. I'm in all sincerity, Tennessee money line.
Is that the old Jags though?
That's the Jags.
It's just the Jags.
Tennessee's so bad, man.
They played better.
Oh, did you say? Yeah, you say Tennessee money line.
Yeah,
He said money line.
They could cover.
they could win. When this game's in the fourth quarter, it's a 3-point game. You're gonna be like, "Fuck, he's right." Like, they might not win, but they can win.
In Jacksonville.
So what else would
I'm taking Tennessee spread. They're not losing.
what else would Houston need for Jacksonville to lose? Is it just or
I would
for
think-
them to win the division?
I would
Is
think
it-
just that they would need They would need to win and Tennessee to win.
Tennessee.
10-6.
you're the only 10 I see.
They did love going 10-6 for like 4 years in a row at Ryan Tannehill.
Drake Mabel.
Yeah, I was like, cool, dude.
They had King Henry.
Yeah.
Wow.
All hail Allen.
Yo, Mike Vrabel ended the Patriots dynasty.
And then started the
Then
second
starts the
Patriots
second one.
dynasty.
That is kind of a good story. It's a good storyline. All right. Yeah, I'll take Tennessee to cover that 12.5 for no reason. The Jags are going to make it sticky.
Yeah.
Penis.
Oh.
The Green Bay Packers
Disgusting franchise.
head to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. Vikings are minus 6.5, over under 36.5.
They should be shot into the sun for that defensive performance against the
Yeah,
Ravens.
I mean, dude, Malik Willis is fucking good.
Trade Jordan Love after the year.
No, they're not gonna.
No? You think that's crazy?
You think they're gonna go with Malik as a friend? Unless they make a playoff run and go to the fucking Super Bowl,
if someone's giving you something good for Jordan Love, I'd trade him.
sure. Also, I think that would take
It'd
the
have to be
Packers
something
going in a
really
deep.
tasty.
Yeah, they'd have to go in a deep playoff run. And
Are you
Malik-
taking 2 first-round picks for Jordan Love?
Yes.
Maybe,
I think so.
I think I would
especially
take it.
if they win a playoff game.
Are you taking a first-round pick for Jordan Love?
No.
I think maybe.
It'd be close.
Like a first and a fourth, some team offers you for Jordan Love. Like, I'd be like,
I think they'll probably go one more year with this experiment.
The Jets call you and they say, I'll give you a Colts pick and a third-round pick. Are you doing that?
No, if the Jets offer their pick
I don't think the Jets would do that.
and the Colts pick next year,
That would be very dumb.
Yeah. It's the Jets,
It's the
though.
Jets.
We both have the real.
Green Bay
might be
able to talk him into it.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to touch Jordan Love with a 10-foot pole if I'm honest. I just don't
dude,
think he's the guy.
Wow.
That Green Bay Ravens game, like I kind of always thought it was going to be good. Those are like two of the better backups in the league.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler Huntley always does a very good job when he has
Yeah.
to play.
They looked better with Tyler Huntley than they have with Lamar Jackson.
So trade Lamar.
But you want to know why? It's because they were giving Derrick Henry the ball.
Yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, we have him?
like,
Oh,
oh,
I
guys.
forgot. Like, just hand it to him.
Yeah.
Wait,
I-
we forgot.
The Titans got a 1 seed like 2 years in a row just by giving him the fucking ball.
30 times a game, Derrick Henry would get the ball on that team.
And he doesn't get hurt.
He's
so-
also one of those guys. He gets better as the game goes on. The more touches you give him, the better he gets.
Whatever he's made of, like, could, like, guard the entire United States. Like,
Captain America's shield, whatever that shit is, vibranium or whatever. It's made out of that.
I mean, dude, they're dangerous if they get in the playoffs.
yeah. I don't want to play them.
No, because they're gonna bring back in Lamar and they're gonna suck again. That's what's gonna happen. They're not gonna do what we're saying they're doing.
If it's Tyler Huntley the whole time,
I like it better.
Yeah,
I like it
maybe.
better. The way that they played against Green Bay was how they should have been playing all year.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, it took you this long. It took you like 12 games to figure it out.
Who are the Packers playing? Minnesota.
Yeah,
Minnesota.
Minnesota's favored by 6.5. Right?
Really?
Yeah. I'm taking Green Bay.
I'm taking Minnesota because that line makes 0 sense.
Is it still Max Brosmer?
If he's the starting quarterback and they're favored by 6.5,
Has to
that's
be-
the craziest thing.
Has
ever.
to be McCarthy.
It has to be.
It has to be McCarthy if it's 6.5.
Unless, like, Antonio is starting for Green Bay at quarterback.
They better call me,
might
dude,
get
because
the
I
call.
gotta get out
Check your
there.
voicemail. Is there a Green Bay area code? Holy shit, imagine. That'd be good stuff. Be really good for the podcast.
I went on CBS Sports to see like if there's any news on McCarthy playing, so I went to the comments on the game.
Comments.
Yeah, just to see if there's any updates. And
Nothing.
somebody said Minnesota needs ice in the comments.
Matty Ice.
Yes, I'm sure.
They need Matt Ryan.
Oh,
Bring back Matt Ryan.
Apparently, he's about to be like an executive or something for the Falcons.
Yeah, he looks like he could be.
I like that. That's a good role for Matt Ryan.
Yeah.
He's a piece of shit.
Boston College legend.
Yeah, that's true. Whatever.
All right, I'm taking Minnesota.
Minnesota, does the line make 0 sounds?
Green Bay is just pitiful, dude. And Minnesota probably wants to beat up on them anyway.
Yeah.
All right. The Los Angeles Chargers without Huston Gerbert head to Denver, take on the Broncos. Broncos are minus 12.5, over under 37.5. These over-unders, holy shit.
Gotta be the Broncos. No. I mean, the Chargers are just going to roll out like
The worst team you've
Who's
ever
their
seen.
backup?
plumbers. Trey
Who?
Lance. Trey Lance.
Is it Trey Lance?
No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
He said plumbers.
Yo, imagine he balls
He
out.
tried. He tried.
I think the Chargers cover that number.
He's never even gotten a shot, right? I know he's taken snaps, but no team has given him a shot.
Yeah, not really.
And
The
he was a
49ers
number 3
tried
pick.
it for like a game or two, didn't they?
Yeah, and then he got hurt, and then they were just like, yeah, you're done.
Yeah, they're like, get out of here.
I mean, am I missing something? Like, Denver should kill them.
Yeah.
I don't know. Denver
That's just not what Denver
likes
does,
to
though.
play down. They really do.
You'd have to play extremely down.
And I think they're gonna. I'd be picking.
You have everything to play for.
I'd be picking the Chargers in this game.
Denver.
I just think that the Chargers keep this close for no reason. Yeah, I don't. The Chargers in the playoffs sucks because they're just gonna limp. They're just gonna limp, and then if they have to go to New England,
Yeah,
curtains.
you would think.
New England has their pussy in the playoffs. All right.
Chargers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Loser Bowl. The Kansas City Chiefs head to Vegas to take on the Raiders. Kansas City's minus 5.5, over under 36.5. Has there been a total over 40?
I can guarantee.
Yeah, this is wild.
I can guarantee the Raiders are not winning this game. What I can't guarantee is that they lose this game by more than 6. So I don't know how to pick this game. I guess I have to take Kansas City if I think there's no way the Raiders can win.
Is this Travis Kelce's last game?
Yes.
They were kind of force feeding us that in the game.
He either
last
has
week.
2 touchdowns or he
One
has
catch.
like 15 yards.
Yeah.
Like, were they not like they were like making it the story? In
Yeah, I mean, like, he has no reason to come back, especially if Mahomes isn't going to be 100% and, like, doesn't start the...
I think I'd be looking at next year being like, I don't think I want to do this again.
There's no reason to. He's done everything. Unless he's dead set on, like, I love football and I want nothing else but to play football, sure, but I don't really know what there is to,
I
like...
don't think that he doesn't have any like records within reach. I don't think that would make him stay.
I don't think so.
It would just have to be Mahomes convincing him to stay,
Yeah.
Reed?
No, Kelsey.
Oh.
and Andy Reid. And I don't like when they project the announcement of this guy's gonna be coach. I don't like when they project the announcement of this guy's gonna. What the fuck
I'm not
is
even
that?
laughing at that anymore. The pre-jack thing. I don't know why it's so
When they come out and say Andy Reid's
When
gonna
they-
stay the coach.
Whoa, when they come out and say
They do. It's a troll. It's just like because they did the same thing with Zach Taylor and the Bengals. They're like, he's gonna be our coach next year. I hate when teams do that.
Oh, the Chiefs did that with Reed?
Yeah, they came out and said he's gonna stay. He's gonna
The
stay.
Reefs did that with Cheed.
I mean, if they moved on from him, I think they would just make Spagnuolo the coach, right?
Yeah, I
You
think
love
so.
saying that. You love Steve. You might marry
Yeah,
Steve
but
Spagnuolo.
he'd be fine there.
No, that'd suck.
Well, they'd suck. Maybe they'd keep him. I don't know. I forgot they're gonna.
He was
be-
horrible on the Rams.
I know, but
Or Eberflus.
they didn't have Pat.
Ugh.
They didn't
They
have
give
Pat
it to him?
Mahomes.
Oh.
Would they give it to Matt Eberflus?
Oh no.
Spags would definitely be the coach. I think he'd be good. Their offense would be shit.
Yeah, he's got to pick a good offensive coordinator.
That would be the thing. Their offense would be dog shit.
I don't know. Maybe he's not. Maybe not a head coach. That dude's just like a blitz wizard. Like that's what he does. He's just a defense guru.
Yeah. Do you think they're just going out of style? His style and Andy Reid's style. Do you think they're they're falling off a little bit?
I could argue yes.
Well, not Spagnuolo.
Andy Reid's play calling this year has not been great.
Agreed.
Has not been.
And I think that's probably why that people were like hinting, being like, "Yo, fucking retire," and he was like, "No."
He's
How
like,
old is he?
made man.
65?
Yeah, about.
Is he?
No, he
I
might
thought
be 70.
He might
Never
be
mind.
70.
I'm sorry. He's definitely like 70.
He's not 70.
The Walrus, dude. I think he might be almost 70.
6'7" is my guess.
67? Yeah, maybe. Okay. So.
6'7".
Yeah, I don't foresee him retiring anytime soon. While Patrick Mahomes is there,
He's got 2 more years left.
because then like if he leaves, like he's a big part of that.
Yeah.
So like I feel like that would really hurt Patrick Mahomes. He's a big part of that offense.
Oh.
And I don't think anything right now you could get that would make it better.
Probably not, but
There's no offensive gurus out there that you could get that would make it better. All right. And yeah, I do think Travis Kelce hangs it up after this game.
For
It's
sure.
gonna be his last game. He's getting married to Taylor Swift. He's just gonna go off and do other things.
it's a wrap. Exit stage left.
All right. The New York Jets head to Buffalo to take on the Bills. The Bills are -7, over under 38. The Bills need this so bad. The Bills need this as a tune-up so bad.
Ready?
Are they playing anybody?
The Jets want to make their draft pick even worse, do they not? Because they're the Jets.
I think the Bills
They
might
get
sit people.
flattened here, dude.
They should.
If Josh Allen's
Why are you
not
looking at me like
Jets.
I'm nuts, dude?
Because if it was another team, if it was another situation, I don't know. If they were playing the Dolphins, sure.
Are they sitting Josh Allen?
I would. What's the reason to
If
play
he's not
him?
100%, I sit him. I sit
yeah,
him
that's
no matter
true. They're
what.
not winning the division.
They're locked into their playoff spot. So
They're not locked into 7.
Yeah, they are.
If the
The Chargers could lose, and so could the Texans. They're all
Yeah, if the
11-5.
the Chargers lose and the Bills win,
Fucking
then they're
dweeb.
definitely the 6th seed.
Oh. Then yeah, I guess they probably will have to then, unless they don't really care,
They probably don't care.
because they're gonna have to go on the road anyway. So. Yeah, if he's anything less than 100%, do not play Josh Allen.
I got the Jets, man.
I mean, they should be playing Josh Allen. Why would you rather? Would you rather go to Pittsburgh or New England?
He gets hurt, you have no chance. You have no chance.
I think in their eyes they see it as the same,
I guess. I don't know.
because they're sitting there going, "We just went to New England and beat them. Why can't we do it again?"
The only person that you cannot lose in that game is Josh Allen. Sit him. Don't play him.
You're dumb as fuck.
I mean, would this line would be over 10 if Josh Allen was playing,
I think it's a hedge. I think they're trying to like stay.
in case he doesn't play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh.
It is still early, so I mean, I'm taking Buffalo no matter
Bills.
what. I can't take the Jets.
Do the Jets get their interception this weekend?
No.
No. Well, who's Buffalo's backup? It's
Fucking Nate Peterman?
I wanted to say that. It's not, though. Trubisky.
I know it's not.
Trubisky. That's who it is.
Who's a
Don't-
really good
I'm an
player.
idiot. I'm an idiot, and you look at me like that.
Oh, I'm the idiot.
Steelers legend.
Ugh.
Last quarterback to go to the playoffs for the Bears.
Yeah, dude. Nickelodeon MVP, Mitch Trubisky.
Remember when he was the most bet player for MVP that one year?
Oh my god.
Remember that
It
year?
was the year after the playoffs.
Was it the year on the Bears where they shit on Thanksgiving? Or did he play good on Thanksgiving? No, he shit
I
the
don't know
bed
if
on
he's ever
Thanksgiving.
played good.
He played good for like 3 games, and everyone was like, "He's our guy."
Yeah,
He was
is
definitely better than Mason Rudolph. On
Yeah,
the Steelers.
I definitely-
Anyone's better than
I mean,
Mason
they were like,
Rudolph.
what do we
He's
do?
he's a weird quarterback. Like
He's like a shittier Carson Wentz.
I don't know what he is.
I wish Carson Wentz.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right, the Washington Commanders go to Philly to take on the Eagles. The Eagles are -7, over under 41.
This is the tune-up game. Eagles -7.
Yeah. I mean, they're locked into their spot, though, aren't they?
Yeah, but like this is a game where like
This would be big for them if they should. And this team and their offense plays.
yeah, and they need that, and I think they like. This is like you haven't like.
They go through big offensive ups and downs.
This is like you haven't had any action with your wife in 3 weeks, and finally she's like, "All right, like let's go. We're going upstairs right now."
And you
like,
go to Pound Town.
You have to
All right.
perform like.
So they're
You have
dropping.
to
They're dropping 40.
This is your opportunity.
The Bills, they're the Chicago Bulls fucking opening music starts.
Throw the ball. Get your receivers feeling good for the playoffs. Get them,
Yeah.
Get AJ Brown in a good place.
They play for a half and they look really good. The Eagles cover this game.
Fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Eagles. I mean, the Commanders are terrible.
Yeah, they're not good at football.
Yeah, what do they gotta play for? Like, what are they doing?
That's true. Yeah, they have a top 10 pick. Why
Yeah.
would they? Yeah, they're
Is
4
Dan-
and
is
12.
Dan
They
Quinn-
might have a top 5 pick.
Is Dan Quinn in any hot waters or no? No.
I don't think they're gonna fire him.
I think their season was pretty much done when Jane Daniels was just
Yeah.
like,
He's one of those coaches where I feel like he comes in and they're really good right away, and then they just get worse after that. Like he did that in Atlanta too.
well, I mean, Atlanta, he was there for a little bit.
He was
wasn't
there for a while.
Yeah, but his first 2 years he made the Super Bowl, and then it was just downhill after that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Like, what is that then? Because like it
Pump and dump.
doesn't make any sense. Like that doesn't make any sense.
Was he Seattle's defensive coordinator?
Yes, correct. Very good.
Give
yourself a pat on the back.
Very, very good.
What team? Great job.
All right, the Detroit Lions head to Chicago to take on the Bears. Bears are -3, over under 50.5.
Well, if we're all in the Bears, then that's bad.
So is Allen.
Well, and JR.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, Detroit. I'm not making that same mistake.
Well, you broke the paradigm, so I'm taking Chicago because I actually like
Okay,
Chicago.
that's fine.
So
That's fine. I'll be the guinea pig.
Thank you.
I'm picking Detroit.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll both be the guinea pig.
That's fine. I really like Chicago on this game, to be perfectly honest with you. I think if Ben Johnson has a chance to run up the store and say "fuck you, Dan Campbell," he's going to. So
That's true.
Yeah, we'll say I don't think Chicago would feel good about going into the playoffs if they lost this game.
yeah, losing 2 in a row,
Yeah.
they wouldn't love that.
Only if they sit their starters would this loss be not effective.
Imagine
to
they
them.
get shit on again.
They won't.
If they do, that's horrible for them.
Yeah, it's so bad on the Lions that they like did that and then we're just so bad after.
Yeah, I mean,
Big on. The Arizona
Nice
Cardinals head to LA to take on the Rams. Rams are -7.5, over under 46.5. Talk about a
Rams.
team that needs a bounce back.
Rams.
Yeah, Rams by a lot of points.
Nothing
Over
more-
under 46.
nothing more to
Yeah,
say.
I feel the exact same about this game as I did about the Rams game last night. They're going to fuck this team. But they're actually going to do it this time.
This time I mean it.
So if they win and Seattle loses, would they be 5? And then Seattle would be 6?
Yeah.
If Antonio says yes, then yes.
No, because Seattle has 13 wins.
Oh, they're 2 games ahead of Seattle now.
Oh, would San Fran
yeah,
be,
I'm sorry.
Did you lie to me?
Would San Fran be 6 and they would be 5?
Yeah, no. The Rams cannot place above Seattle.
There's never been a punt return.
But the Rams can place above the 49ers.
Good job.
Thank you for that. Then yeah, they definitely want to play and win. And I think like they. And here's the thing:
We're putting way too much thought in this. It's Arizona.
no, it's
They're
not.
playing Arizona.
Oh,
No, they're easily beating Arizona.
Yeah,
by
like,
a lot.
but we
I
said that
think
last week.
but it's Arizona.
Okay,
They're
I'm gonna trust you.
Like-
right now that they are my prediction for worst team in the league.
Come
next
on,
year.
Like
Right.
Nolan. Arizona and Atlanta are a little different. Like,
yeah.
Arizona's way shittier.
Yeah.
How do you feel
But
about
Arizona's also been they're good for no reason in some of these games.
What were you saying? They're the worst team next year?
that? Next year, they're probably the worst
They're
team.
the worst team right now.
Yeah.
Like they're there
I'm
already.
just saying.
I'll take the Jets, please.
Yeah. Both very good bets.
No, they're going 10-6 next year.
Starting that early, huh?
No. I won't do that again.
The Miami Dolphins
No.
head to New England to take on the Patriots. Patriots minus 10.5, over under 45.5.
Dolphins plus 10.5.
Why?
It's gonna be a close-ish game, but the Patriots won.
I don't think so at all. I think the Pats are rolling, and I don't think Miami's going to do anything about it.
Miami plus 10.5.
Oh, so now we're getting off the.
I think
now
New
we're
England.
getting off the train.
I think New England wins, but they have a little.
I mean,
they have a little
no,
scary.
if they have no Stephon Diggs and no Matt Collins, it's like, all right, they don't have.
What's going on with him, dude? He just got charged with.
I don't want to speculate anything. I don't know. I hope
mean,
it's not what we think it is.
okay,
He did
so
it. What a dumb fuck.
He
but
basically
we'll see.
admitted to it because they tried to pay off whoever it was. Like they tried to settle it,
Oh.
and it's like, okay, that means you.
Well, he also. I saw something today that like he was visibly upset, and like he said something about being 30 yards shy of 1,000 yards, talking like he's not going to get 1,000 yards this year.
But
Like,
he
he
needs
knew
like
something was
8
gonna come out.
receptions for his incentive, I think. So he needs 9, or he needs 8.
If they lose him, bro, I'm dead serious. They have,
Okay, well, here's the
they
thing.
have no chance of winning the Super Bowl.
If they suspend Stephon Diggs for the playoffs, and they didn't suspend Rashee Rice when the Chiefs went to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be very upset.
If they go to the Super Bowl without him and win without him, Drake May's Tom Brady.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
Definitely. I mean,
He'd
but here's
be-
the thing: like, in some of these
Then
games,
Allen will
it's
be
not-
like, "Well, Keyshawn Booty's actually way better than Julian Edelman." So
Kyle Williams is the next.
Yeah, right. He's Randy Moss then.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but in
How
in some of these games-
Gronkowski would Hunter Henry be in the playoffs? Hunter Henry would have like 8 touches every game. He'd
yeah,
throw to him
maybe
every
I mean,
play.
They would have to,
He's
I
been
mean,
very
yeah.
good the last 2 weeks.
Well, we've both played him. That's why.
I think they're gonna have him though. I don't think he's gonna be. I don't think Stephon Diggs is gonna be out.
Yeah, they said they fully support him. The Patriot way is to play the guy that just got.
just murdered
Yeah.
someone.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Belichick never gave a fuck about
Yeah.
that shit. He's like, I coach football.
Yeah.
And you'd think that,
though.
like-
it's Mike Vrabel.
With their culture, with all that, like they'd be super strict about that stuff. They're like, oh, what was it, Michael Floyd on the Cardinals? Who was the receiver?
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, he got released for beating the shit out of someone,
Jeez.
and the Patriots immediately
Yeah,
signed
they
him.
did. I actually do remember
But also,
that.
then they gave up so fast on Antonio Brown.
I mean, that's just I mean,
But that wasn't even the worst of what Antonio Brown did. Like,
I think
it
he immediately like there
it
was
kind of the same situation as Stephon Diggs.
yeah,
in.
there was Antonio Brown, but like I think he was like it was like.
But then there's
bad.
also Antonio Brown. Like the
no, but it was
But
like
at
a
the
sexual
time
assault.
when
Yeah,
they
this
when
is
they got
not-
rid of him, it was all speculative. He wasn't charged with anything. So it's literally like Stephon Diggs is worse. in this
Super Bowl
scenario.
champion Antonio Brown
very true.
Yeah.
caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm taking New England. Fuck Miami. Holy shit, fuck Miami. All right, then the finale of the weekend. The Baltimore Ravens head to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers. Baltimore's
Baltimore minus 2.
Baltimore's minus 3.5.
Oh, wow.
Over under 40.5.
Are they doing well? Is it Lamar or do we not know?
This line would tell me it's Lamar.
Yeah, me too.
But we don't know.
We probably don't know yet, but I'm safe in saying that it's going to be Lamar Jackson. I mean, there's no way they go into this game if he can play, they're going to play him. And that almost makes you hate the Ravens more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm taking the Steelers because obviously I'm taking the Steelers, but I mean, historically they win this game. They have this team's number,
Yeah.
and I have to
It's
roll
in
with
Pittsburgh.
It's in Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh's underdogs at home.
that. Yeah, they're fucking pissed. They're underdogs.
It's crazy that they're just playing to
There's
whoever
no
wants to
DK
lose.
still.
It's Baltimore, man.
I mean, I'm picking Pittsburgh, but yeah.
It's Baltimore. It just
If
Pittsburgh.
dude, if Baltimore gets in the playoffs,
yeah,
you better look out.
yeah.
I don't think.
I'm
think
checking.
these teams are playing for whoever's going to lose in the first round. Like that's all they're playing.
I'm
for.
not saying Baltimore can go to the Super Bowl, but
No, I don't think so. I think they lose.
No, I was gonna say I'm checking Baltimore Super Bowl odds right now.
'Cause here's the thing: when it's Lamar Jackson, they look like a completely different team.
yeah. But then I think about that dynamic with Harbaugh and Jackson, and I'm like, eek.
They're 20-1.
It should be a lot more.
It should be a lot more.
Especially a team that could miss the playoffs if they lose.
Whoa, Nelly, they're winning for sure.
Nah, it's Pittsburgh.
Wow.
I think Pittsburgh is definitely covering that number. They should cover that at home.
Baltimore's winning the Super Bowl now.
Oh my god.
I'm dead serious. After seeing those odds, they are. Don't roll your eyes because you know those odds make no sense.
It makes no sense, but I think people just saw what Derrick Henry did.
I'm not saying because I think the Ravens are winning the Super Bowl. I'm saying that completely based off on that line.
Well, I think they saw what Derrick Henry did, and a bunch of Ravens fans went
So
to
what
go
were
bet
they
it.
last week before that game? 100-1, and now they're 20-1.
I don't know what it was.
That's crazy.
Probably wasn't 100-1.
50.
Say 40.
Huh?
So good.
Baltimore.
Pittsburgh. I just think that they cover that number. I really think this is going to be a close, ugly game. Because that's what they like to do. That's what these two teams like to do.
Absolutely.
All right, gents.
Do you want to set the stage?
Touchdown? Oh.
So pick 3. The records are as follows. Well, here last week I went 1-1-1. So bad. Antonio goes 0-3.
Tanking my season. I may
Tanking
finish
for a better draft
I
pick.
may finish 500.
And then Sal went 2-0-1. And then Alan, special guest, went 1-2.
It's about right.
Does he have 2 pushes this year?
No,
I have 2 pushes this
yeah,
year.
I have 1 push.
We had Dallas -7 on the podcast, so we got a good number there. So our records are as follows. I am 31-18-2. Antonio is 26-25. And Sal is 29-21-1. A very good second half of the year from Salvatore.
Ebbs and flows.
So now Sal is 2 games behind me. So a lot could happen here in this last week.
Well, all right. Technically, I'm 2.5 games behind you because you got the push. Unless you're saying just wins. I don't know.
So to win outright, you need 0-3 from him.
I need 0-3
3-0.
and 3-0.
Yeah, which definitely could happen.
Well,
You've been trending in the right direction.
I'm thinking of strategy, and I can take
Yeah.
3 of my own games,
Or
I
he
could
can
just
go
completely
head-to-head.
fade Nolan and hope he just goes over 3.
Well, you picked the order, so you have
I have no benefit of going first. You're 100% going before me, so I'll let you go.
Okay. First and foremost, I'm Antonio right now. Pittsburgh +3.5.
I'm definitely on Baltimore, so that's good.
Okay, good. Number 2, the LA Rams -7.5.
Oh, I cannot take the Cardinals.
And number 3,
Go 2 out of 3.
you could take this one. Chargers +12.5.
I did like the Broncos too. Okay.
I think that they just cover in that game.
Yeah, you just pick another.
All
game
right.
and go with
I
those
think that's
2.
what I'm gonna do.
We'll get out of the way for Sal. I'm with Nolan on Pittsburgh here. Also on Philly. I think they beat the shit out of Washington -7. I think it's pretty easy. The Rams -7.5
Wow.
against the Cardinals.
So obviously Ravens spread.
What was
I
the
don't-
last one?
Rams.
I don't think the Steelers are winning that game. I just don't. I don't see them in the playoffs.
Oh, we're kind of holding hands. Yeah, we have 2 out of 3.
Not good for me.
Denver spread. I think Denver should just shit on them. Classic Sal fashion. He has to find the 3rd.
The
What
Eagles.
was the Philly spread? Was it 7.5?
7.5.
7?
Philly?
Oh, I have
Is it
7.
7?
If it's on yours, do whatever you have.
I'll double check, but
Take Philly.
where the fuck was that game?
How is that not
7.
the easiest one there? I know you want to take Carolina. How is Philly?
I don't want to take Carolina. I'm just thinking. You're like trying to sell me a little too hard though. Why do you want me to take Philly so bad?
I want to see you come. It'd be cool to see you come back.
Is that the right pick though?
I think so.
I'm gonna be
Or take somebody else.
I don't know.
The Giants. Don't do that.
Yeah, how bad is that? This is hard, man.
Miami. Green Bay. Indy.
How did it saying every team?
I mean, the only one I'd think of is Cincinnati.
You love doing that.
Nolan had the best one.
Now,
I did it once.
No,
and now he's
there'll
doing it.
never be a better one than that.
That one stinks.
Ugh.
Were we talking? Oh, we were talking about Jake Browning when I did it. It was the perfect timing.
And they got killed, didn't they? Yeah.
Because the fart lock of the week. That's how I feel about Jake Browning.
I feel like now because he farted, it's gonna be the worst pick ever.
He's jinxed.
Final answer. All right, Philly. You talked me into it. I got 3 favorites. Hopefully it's a favorites week.
I think historically it is. It's tough though because like there's so many like question marks like who's gonna play, who's not gonna play.
There's so many Woody
Week 18
marks.
is definitely week 18 and week 1 are really hard.
Yeah.
All right, Jones. TD.
Yeah.
TD? Well, you already got one. He's been ready.
Trey McBride.
Give me a really good Antonio one. Like a really good one.
I know what you're gonna
He
say.
has it loaded
I know what
up.
he's gonna say.
He
He's
has
just-
it.
Can I say it? Adam Thielen.
No, almost.
Oh.
Marcus Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah, I knew it was like of that ilk for sure.
I love that out of you. I'll go.
Imagine he throws like 50 yards deep on the first play of the game to Scantling.
He might. Like that's not out of the question by any means.
You know what I love? When
You
Aaron
got
Rodgers
so
does?
serious right there.
When Aaron Rodgers does play action, rolls to the left a little bit, and then spins around, starts rolling right. It looks beautiful.
No, you love the discount double check. You got.
Oh, I
horny with
love
that.
the disc. That's because I was hating the Steelers. Like when they got to 500, I shit talked them for like 3 weeks here. Then they won 2 games in a row. In that second game, when he pulled out the discount double check, I was like,
You're like, yeah.
that's good.
Really want to hit on this last
when
one.
Tomlin
regular
did it?
season.
Oh, also, Mason found a Tomlin stat, like his record against all these terrible teams these past few years, and it's like losses against teams in the second half of the season with like 4 wins or less or something like that, and he's like 0 something.
Jeez, no way.
Yeah,
That's horrible.
that's
the ultimate play down stat. You're thinking hard over there on this one.
Well, I'm looking at the incentives, seeing like who needs a touchdown for an incentive.
Oh,
The best one I see is Shakir needs a touchdown for 150K. I'll go with that.
All right.
Shakir.
From Trubisky.
I don't care who it's from. Who did you pick one?
Trey McBride.
Okay, gents. The regular season
Very good.
and then the playoffs is going to be nuts. I think this week's going to be nuts. So we got what 4 games that decide like a division.
that's better than normal at the
Or
last
2 games
week of
that
the year.
is it 2 games that decided or no 3 that decide a division,
But then like Atlanta matters too.
and then Atlanta matters, and then we have 2 games that decide. Well, just one that decides like the number 1 seed.
There's a lot of scenarios.
Because Seattle and 49ers decides the division and number 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very good.
lot going on. And
Actually,
then there's always the what ifs. Like if somebody loses, you're like, holy shit. Like if the Broncos were to lose to the Chargers, it's like, okay, then the Pats.
Or if the
Pats
Ra-
win.
Or if
Something weird like that's going to end up happening.
Raiders
It always
somehow
does.
win and not get the number 1 pick, and then the Giants get the number 1 pick or something like that.
Yeah, that could happen.
Wow.
It's been a great year.
Next week
that could definitely happen.
Next week will be very fun. I can't wait.
All right. Over and out.